Hi everyone, in our 6th grade Elevate group today, we are learning how to locate integers on a number line. This lesson is fairly easy, so this is one of those days where we can have students probably breeze through it and get some iReady in so that they can meet their goals for the week. We are highlighting for students the difference between positive and negative numbers. So we are letting students know that positive numbers are to the right of the number line and negative numbers are to the left of the number line, right? So in this number line, we are showing -7 to +7. From there, we are going to launch students in a 2-minute turn and talk, asking them, do number lines always have to be horizontal? And explain. Some students might say yes because they've probably only seen horizontal number lines during math class. However, there are some number lines that are vertical. Think thermostats, thermometers, think when we talk about depth or when we talk about height, we have to use vertical number lines, right? And so then you're going to jump into a 5-minute teacher model and discussion showing students how to plot both negative numbers and positive numbers on the number line. So when it says plot a point at -3 on the number line, we are asking students, is -3 positive or negative? It is negative, so we know that we want to look to the left of 0, right? So we want to go 3 spaces to the left of 0 because that's where, the negative numbers are. And then the same can be said for positive numbers. If we're going to plot +7, we know that 7 is a positive number because it does not have a negative sign next to it. And we want to move 7 spaces to the right of 0, leaving us at this point right here. So then we want to launch into another turn and talk or classroom discussion. It says Sarah drew a number line and plotted -2 on it. She did. That was a -2. What can you tell her about her work? So even though Sarah was able to put a point at where she saw -2, Sarah did not label this number line correctly. And so because she did not number this number line correctly, she actually plotted -2 at the wrong point. So we know that the numbers to the right of the number line are positive. We also know that the numbers to the left are negative, right? One space to the left of 0 should be -1. 2 spaces to the left of 0 should be -2, -3, -4, -5. So she actually plotted -4. If she wanted to plot -2, it would be 2 spaces to the left of 0, which would be this point right here. So then we're going to launch students into about 5 minutes of partner practice. The first part is they are going to be identifying the integer the point represents. So please note that not all of these tick marks are labeled. So that might be the first thing that you want students to do in order for them to identify where the letters are. And then students are going to have to plot the point for the given integer. That is the bulk of the work that they are going to be doing before you release them to independent practice. So you want to make sure that they are understanding questions 4 and 5 in their partner time before they get into their independent practice time. So just as I mentioned, here is the independent practice time with plotting, 5 minutes to do 6 questions before launching them into their 6-question exit ticket, which is out of 6 points. And here are the scores.